Hello and welcome to the third installment of how to use every glove. Flash, Pusher, and Hando are all gloves with tips you actually might not know about, so this video will be more serious than the others. Let's immediately jump into them. Flash is a very simple yet very useful glove. It looks meh at first. You can teleport away from people, I guess, whatever. While you may think it's only useful for doing just that, it's also very useful offensively. Once you get used to how far you can teleport, you can hit someone, back up a little bit, and teleport right in front of their face to get another free hit. Flash can combo very easily by practicing that. But okay, sure, you can combo with it. So can other gloves. Why should you use Flash specifically? Why not use something like Acrobat, which has a similar ability? I'll tell you. What makes Flash so unique is its ability to easily teleport back to the arena, even if you were under it. Try it. Walk backwards off a ledge, then use your ability. You will teleport in the arena. This makes Flash very good as you can easily flip a bad situation in your favor. Uh-oh, there's a person about to annihilate you.
Nope. Now they're gonna get annihilated.
And something to add, yes, you could just teleport to the other side of them normally, but what I like about jumping off the ledge and then using the ability in front of them is it confuses them, because they think you're just killing yourself, and then all of a sudden you're in front of their face again, about to hit them off instead. It's a lot funner, it's a lot cooler, and it confuses them a lot more, because they don't know what's about to hit them. Flash is very good at catching people off guard, and I think that's what makes this glove super fun and super useful compared to other gloves. This is maybe less useful, but you can use this teleport ability to go to different islands easily without needing to touch the planks. You can even get to the Slapple Island very easily with this ability, or teleport to Moai Island, or whatever this island is called. Doesn't matter. You can teleport to a lot of places and do a lot of cool things. Will this be useful? In rare cases, yes. Okay, next glove. Pusher is good, sometimes. It's kind of a slower woe with a larger area of effect, but you can actually go through the wall from many ways. Certain gloves will go through it, like the glove we just talked about, Flash. You can get hit and your ragdoll often goes through the wall. Players with high ping or just players who happen to have a lag spike can accidentally clip through the wall. And lastly, you can clip through the wall with a very easily to perform glitch, but I'm not going to tell you what that is or how to do it since it can get you banned. So, if the player you are going after doesn't go through your wall by any of those methods, it's a pretty decent glove. It's also very good at handling crowds. The way I use this glove is pretty simple. I hit the player I'm targeting until they are somewhat close to the edge, then I use the ability while facing them. The end. Even if they do get around the wall, I'll still be in a pretty good position to easily kill them. Keep in mind that the wall goes in the direction your character is facing, so you probably don't want to use the ability while you are flying through the air. This ability should also be used if you are in a tough spot, especially if there are multiple players. The same is true if there are multiple players near the edge. Free kills, but at the cost of them hating you. A lot of people like to use Pusher when people are on the smaller islands, and that's fine, but it's better to practice using it the way I did since you are just going to make enemies way faster. And it's better to practice dealing with said enemies first. Turns out not everyone likes being pushed off the edge by a giant slow-moving gray wall. Crazy. I might, and probably will, get some of the information about this glove wrong since I don't use it often, mainly because it's a pretty cheap glove, and I'm not talking about the cost to use it, except it kind of is cheap. Anyways, Hando. This glove can range from a mostly harmless troll glove that might save your life to the most annoying glove in existence that will constantly end your life with not much to counter it with. Depends on the player. So, like the good person I am, you will learn how to do both of those things and potentially cause chaos. However, I am going to use my alt account for a lot of this just because I don't want to bully people with this kind of glove. Alright, let's get the easy to perform ones out of the way. Hando can be used on the smaller islands to bring people towards you. From there, you simply have to back up a bit and slap them off. People can and will try to jump around your slap, so try not to bring over too many people, unless your only goal is to create chaos. If that's the case, then go for it. Who cares? They do, but that doesn't mean you have to. Alternatively, if you stand very, very close to the edge to the point where your feet are partially off the arena, you can simply bring people over and watch them immediately fall to their doom. You can take the chaos to the next level by finding someone who is chilling with a Mega Rock or Custom. When you use your ability on a rock glove like Diamond, Mega Rock, or Custom, you will get sucked towards that rock. That being said, players will still be brought towards you. I'm just going to use my alt to demonstrate, but imagine my alt is like 5 people. At the cost of your life, you can kill all of them instantly. Simply go to the other side of the rock, face the players, then use your ability. If done correctly, you and everyone you were aiming at will get sucked into the rock and die. This obviously doesn't work on Diamond, but you can still use that glove to travel quickly if you really wanted to, I guess. The last tip I will show you is probably the least used method of killing players, mostly because they don't know about it and the other methods work fine in most cases. If you really hate a single player in the server, maybe it's a one-shot glove or something, then this method works pretty well. Let me explain. If you use your ability, you can't move for a second or two. However, if they are far away from you, you will be able to move before the player gets to your location, especially if they have a larger ping. So, using this knowledge, you can actually bring someone over to you and quickly position yourself so you are aiming at the edge by taking a couple steps away from where you were, if that makes sense. It might not, but that's why this is a video. Keep in mind that the farther they are from you, the easier this will be to perform. However, do note that the Hando does have a range, but it's pretty big. Try to only use this method on one person at a time, as dealing with several people while doing this can get you killed pretty quickly. Oh yeah, you can also make friends with this glove. If you use your glove ability while they are falling off the arena, just make sure you use it fast enough. That was a lot of information. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Goes to show that just because a glove looks simple doesn't necessarily mean it is when used properly. These are all fun gloves to use, so I definitely recommend trying them out again if you didn't know about the tips I gave. I plan on continuing these videos and eventually covering every glove in the game, but I'm going by the glove's release date, so it might be a while before your favorite glove is featured. So, stay tuned for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.